Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here. I am at a shock right now. My mind is blown. You have to read this with me. This is an emergency because I don't know if what I'm reading is correct. Let me know if I see it right, but let's cover the developer notes from the last live stream. Very important we check these out because tons of good info, and also make sure if you haven't used these codes yet to use them. But let me just jump into what I'm talking about right here. Check this out. Not this, but congrats. 200 players left to be hard mode Baron, so make sure you do it if you haven't just yet to get that skin, but this is what I'm talking about. Read this little snippet from the notes. 5 reward items upon clearing story content, growth difficulty improvement. First off, I already talked about this before, but I'll cover it just really quick, but this is a part I do want to mention. First off, with the introduction of various new systems, the growth difficulty will also be further improved. Story chapter clear rewards will increase from the current 2 items to 5, and this adjustment will be retroactively applied to hunters who have already cleared a chapter. So basically, when it comes to the story mode, you know how you get 2 custom draw tickets? Let me just show you right here. As you can see, you clear story mode, you get 2 custom draw tickets. This is being buffed to 5. That's insane. You know how many chapter modes we have? A ton. One of our Discord members, Blackfire, stated it's up to 1,000 summons when we take into consideration the reverse mode, the normal mode, and the hard mode. 1,000 summons. Even if you already completed it, you'll get all those rewards again, so insane. But this is what I wanted to cover here. New rewards will be added to the battle mission stages depending on the number of trophies collected in normal, hard, and reverse modes, and various rewards will be provided. Alongside general items like shadow related materials, essence stones, and draw tickets, hunters will also have the chance to obtain legendary runes as reverse battle mission rewards. Am I reading that right? Legendary runes? What is going on? This update will offer more opportunities to acquire runes, including for those newly added QTE skills. I am at a shock. Legendary runes are not easy to get. As you know, I'm a whale for content creation purposes, and I don't have all the skill runes available when it comes to legendary forms. As you can see here, I'm missing a ton. Legendary runes are not easy to get, so the fact that they're adding this change to the game blows my mind. Free to play, pay to win, whatever you are, you're gonna benefit so much from this upcoming update. I can't believe what I'm seeing. So if you like the changes the devs are applying to the game, just drop a like because wow, does any other game give you so many awards going back? I can't name a single game like SLA. Listen, it has its problems, sure, what game doesn't, but they are doing so much to benefit the community. They're actually making whales happy, they're making dolphins happy, light spinners happy, and free-to-play players happy. That is honestly not easy to do at all. That's a huge balancing act, and I think the devs are doing a fantastic job. Oh, and sorry, just a quick pause. Make sure if you haven't yet to support us, link is down below. It's free. You get free codes by doing so. Sent to your My Page section right here. You scroll down, receive benefits. We are ranked number 1 for a reason. I make sure all 15, almost 15,000, wow. All 15,000 of you get the codes you deserve. So please do support so we can maintain that rank number 1 spot, and so we hit that 15,000 supporter milestone. And congrats to Headshot from the first commenter on last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy that juicy Discord roll, but let's continue the video. And the funny thing is, the devs, as you already know, they're adding new skill runes to our QTE skills, making them more viable. They could have just added these in and said tough luck, you have to spend more on the game to get these runes, but instead they're like, wait, no, we know how hard it is to get runes, we're adding so many more to the game, so here's more chances to get skill runes. What a fantastic mindset for the game. Not forcing us to spend copious amounts of money, instead giving us what we want, the resources we need, and I'm just so happy to see this. Now also, 2 more improvements I have seen that I am a huge fan of is this right here. If you haven't seen it yet, as you know, Power of Destruction, that being the daily dragon battle, sucks to do. I hate it. So now they're making it into a weekly content mode. Thank goodness. This takes minimum 10 minutes every single day. Not too much, but if your server is competitive, you have to spend so much time every single day to make sure you have the highest score, which does kind of suck. So I'm so happy to see this change from doing it twice daily to doing it now every single week. Oh, What a fantastic change. And obviously awards are not being changed or being adjusted. So basically from the 7 days of rewards you get it now in one instance, which is fantastic. That's what we do need. And also gates, oh baby. It's not getting a nerf, it's not getting a buff. It's just getting a reduction in how much time we have to spend on it. From 15 gate keys to 10, but the awards are getting adjusted. The missions are getting adjusted. So we get the same number of awards from 10 gates as we would have from 15. Fantastic. That does drive the question though, when we purchase gate keys, are we now getting more awards? Are they going to increase the cost of gate keys? I feel like they might do that just to make everything balanced. If not, it is what it is. That's perfectly fine in my eyes, but it would make sense for them to make it cost more. Probably around a 33% increase in the essence cost. Because right now what I do every single day is I go to gates, I press this plus button right over here, and I buy 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of gate keys for 900 essence every single day. So I do wonder if this will cost more. We will have to see. I feel like it might. It kind of makes sense if we're getting more awards, but if it doesn't, hey, I am all game for that. So honestly, W to the devs, a lot of positive changes coming our way. I cannot wait for these additions. The one thing is, when we get more custom draw tickets, listen, this is a whale issue. I'm not complaining. This is kind of funny for me. What am I going to do with all my custom draw tickets? We'll have to see. I can summon for a few things, but nothing worthwhile. I'm what is known as an efficient spender. I don't want to waste my summons, so if I have a lot of A10s, I'm not going to waste, let's say, hundreds of summons to get one unit to A10 afterwards, at the cost of getting dupes for units I don't need and I can't use anymore because they're already A10, so I'm kind of just saving my tickets. Hopefully soon enough I can use them for something useful, but if we're getting another 1,000 in from the new awards, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of summons just waiting around. Not a bad issue. I spend the money for a reason, but still, it's just a funny issue to have right now. Now, of course, Thomas Andre is coming on the 28th, so wait for him. A lot of good news coming out of him, and we have a new weapon that will be available after the update, around 1 week after the update from what I see here. And as you already know, we're getting an artifact reset event, oh baby. So, a lot of info we already have. I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting to mention here, based on new info we've seen. I don't believe there's anything too crazy to mention on this video, but a lot of freebies that are our way. I feel like freebie players are really enjoying the game now, just based on all the resources we've been getting. As you know from notices, every single award the devs do win, we get so much headed our way. From the Sauce Award for the 2024 Korea Game Awards Grand Prize Celebration gift, we got 40 summons, we got 30 more summons, and that legendary Blessing Stone selection chest. Oh my gosh. Obviously, as a whale, I don't benefit from it too much, but I'm happy everyone else is getting some juice from it. So happy to see you unlocking the legendary Blessing Stone you wanted. That just makes me beyond happy. And interesting, another positive change from the devs. As you know, the contribution system right now in the game can be abused when it comes to guilds, so the devs have stated, please be aware that if the system is exploited to excessively gain guild contributions, investigations, recovery, and penalties may be enforced. These devs are on the ball. Obviously, some things are missed often, but I do think the devs are excelling in recent times, but still, they can always improve. But I would say the report card is looking pretty darn good as of late. And also we have that pre-registration going on still, so make sure if you haven't yet to pre-register. Once we reach 1 million pre-registrations, we're gonna get a super secret hidden reward. It should be super juicy, so make sure pre-register. I will have the link in the description box. And while you are there, if you haven't yet, make sure to support us on Netmarvel's free supporter program. Totally free. Make sure you do it. That way I can send codes directly to you, which you can find in the My Page section right here up top. You scroll down, and it should be under Receive Benefits. But yeah, that's all I had for you today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop your like, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you think. This was your Code King Zaf, signing out.